archaeology.
You know, I always wondered how you got recording equipment for Minecraft Hunger Games.
That's none of your concern, nor the federal government's concern. Speaking of concerning the federal government, are you sure that kidnapping a myriad of animals and people isn't illegal?
Every single one of these are pandas, plus this was your idea.
Oh. Yeah.
And we're still doing it?
Yeah, if it was illegal, I'm sure the police would be here by now. Oh.
We need to go.
Don't worry. I have the perfect way to distract them. Was not my intended reaction.
By the way, what song is this?
Wait. Hello, fine officers of the law of various species.
It's the Panda Police, only the most elite level of police and panda.
I have no idea what either of those terms mean, but luckily I have a trick up my sleeve. This is perfect.
Where are the pandas? Why are we still in the Nether?
William, did you clock out for the past 5 years? This is the real world.
To answer your question, yes, and also yikes.
This is the world with climate change.
Well, that sucks. Let's end climate change.
The world's on fire, my tent is gone, and you have no money. Not to mention these things can't really be reversed. Like, we passed the point of no return.
Well, I have one thing. Pandas.
Firstly, what's a panda? Is it like a country or something? Secondly, what can these pandas do?
Well, that's simple. We'll have the pandas eat the carbon.
I don't understand, Bucko McGee. It don't work that way. We have to... to this situation.
Whoa there. What does adaptation mean in the term of climate context?
Well, adaptation in the context of climate refers to adapting to life in a changing climate. For example, we've developed boats that can now swim in lava. For like 4 seconds. But still, considering there is only one continent now due to rising sea levels, we don't really need them.
Don't you mean rising lava levels?
Shut up immediately, you carbon-emitting garbage patch!
I thought you were my friend.
Well, maybe that was before you bought the hole and turned it into a mosh pit.
I'm sorry.
Just like with climate change in its current state, it's too late for that.
Ah, shucks. How are we going to mitigate the problem now that Earth's a giant volcano? That could work. Yes, actually, that seems entirely possible. Wait, no, that would involve two people, and clearly Sam isn't willing to come back. Oh, that works.
Guess I'm just back here. My fire pit. Rent is high, but it's better than nothing. If only we could have put caps in the amount of carbon emitted per each company. Or maybe even require certain parameters of how fossil fuels could be extracted. Or continue to implement renewable energy until it phases out carbon entirely. Or buy a Tesla. Where am I?
This is the Panda Zone. Meet Panda, Panda the Second, Panda Junior the Second, Todd, Panda.
Okay, forgetting the fact I have never heard that word in my entire life. I am still utterly confused.
Oh, I summoned a Pandarmy through the power of friendship, and they're gonna eat the carbon that looks suspiciously like bamboo as it escapes from the towers of the CEO of Carbon's factory, therefore reversing climate change.
Where's the CEO of Carbon?
Oh yeah, while you passed out, we found out the CEO of Not Carbon was actually the CEO of Carbon the entire time.
I would have never thought.
I know, right? So I assume you're good with my plan.
I mean, it literally makes no sense logistically and scientifically. It breaks all laws of nature itself. And reducing carbon intake at this point will do absolutely nothing. However, I don't know what these fantastical creatures are, and I trust them in their ability to somehow reverse this horrifying world we now reside in. Smokestacks are pretty high up.
Fortunately, this panda plan seems to be working great. Look at them go.
What in the steam right Earth is going on here.
Those things are chomping down on your carbon and other greenhouse gases to reverse climate change.
It's simply too late to mitigate, and I should have put that one in my song.
What is mitigation in the context of climate change?
Well, since you asked so, and I won't tell you.
How dastardly.
Don't worry. It's simply the use of technology to reduce climate change itself.
Thank you, Sam.
That's the last try.
As the Staples button once said, that was easy.
It sure was. And look, those mystical creatures may actually be reversing the negative effects of climate change. Now that's what I call poggers.
I'm really glad that worked.
I am too. Unfortunately, magical creatures don't exist in the real world. If we want to stop climate change, we have to mitigate by either reducing our output or finding new technology to trap input. Although switching to renewable energy would be the best solution, it's not entirely viable. We need to use multiple different sources to stop this. Carbon capturing, ocean upwelling, all that good stuff. We need to prevent climate change from happening now, before it's too late.
This isn't the real world?
Scatman's World. Calling out from Scatman's world. If you wanna break free, you better listen to me. You've got to learn how to see in your fantasy. Everybody's talking something very shocking just to keep on blocking what they're feeling inside. But listen to me, brother.